Castle Obalaga is under high alert for the slaying of a Lycan prince. A prince who was to never have stepped foot on the castle grounds, bound by an agreement. Vampires and Lycan must never mix together. They must follow their code bound by blood. The 8 families circle on patrol at the castle as ordered by Queen Yesenia. In the shadows among the fog in the forest, little do the vampires know, wolves are gathering. They hunt with key vision and tactics in packs, waiting for the right time to attack the guards. Lycan are strong and barbaric, well known for their slaughtering when in war. The night is cold, the moon is full, and the wind blows chills through the air. The vampires can smell them. They sense the werewolves. The Lycan attack viciously, swinging their swords as they climb up the castle walls. They bite and claw through a few vampire outside. Skilled in sword fighting are the vampire as they themselves slay the werewolves who challenge by the blade. Lycan breach the gates, entering into the castle and storm the corridors. Growling and grunting, they ferociously swing their blades. Some get their swords stuck in the walls as they swing violently and miss. Vampires are fast, they can move like ghosts. Then quickly they cut the stomachs of the werewolves. They hold their ground, their fangs growing as rage flows through their body. The vampires suffer many casualties, both sides skilled with battle and tactics. The archers shoot into the dark forest and the outside walls, killing Lycan as they run forward. Veronica, skilled with throwing blades, throws 5 blades, killing 3 Lycan, whom just killed a vampire named Tina. Julia, a skilled vampire in the art of seduction, uses her skills to tame a werewolf. The Lycan now counts under her forces. A secret craft the vampire used to get their way. Nothing can defend from it. Inside the castle, bodies lay about. Blood drips from the walls and the weapons on the ground glare the moon and candles. The vampires can feel the loss of the others. Siri Celento feels the loss of her husband Jinko, a loss that consumes her. She too dies. The wolves can be heard howling within the castle walls, echoing across the stones as they fade one by one. The battle is yet from over, Babalo. The Lycan King is still moving around the castle walls. Death has casted gloom over this night. A night of celebration turned to the cawing crows and ravens, ready for their next meals. Council member Vivian Sol sees outside the chamber's war room a vampire guard aiding a Lycan she knows and once loved. Treason yet again inside these walls. With great anger, Vivian pulls her blade, and quickly beheads them both without a moment's thought. She clears the room as the others turn away. To be against the council is punishable by death. Council member covered in lichen blood, fighting relentlessly, commands his sister Sarah to inform the lower castle to summon the progenitor. The council agree, breaking through stone wall to ring the bell to alert the others. Close by, a vicious deep roar and howl is heard, and the vampires seal the doors. It's always uncertain the nature that will come when awakening. The progenitor. Have fled the castle, leaving behind their wounded and dead. The progenitor returned inside, beneath the castle after scouring around the walls, roaring at the moon and the dark forest. The Lycan King was battered, cut and beaten by the creatures, leaving him with the only option, to retreat. The progenitor also suffered several wounds. The trail of blood to his chambers can be seen. The vampires gather inside, collecting their wounded and taking this time to gather themselves. Castle Olmobelaga is safe again. For now, the council gather in the war room to discuss the next plan. The night is still. The only sound is the burning of the forest. The archers were ordered to burn the wolves in retreat. Smoke engulfs the forest, further adding a barrier, in addition to the forever fog.